great pleasure for me to be here, and thank you, Klima, for inviting me here. I want to share with you the work we are doing on developing this profession in Albania, and together with it, I started to work for the FSA in 2015, when the new law on the activity of insurance and reinsurance set the criteria, let's say, for licensing actuaries, and also setting up an education training center for the country that brought like some development for the entire country. Okay. So, in line with the liberalization and the development of the insurance sector, in Albania was born the necessity to regulate and develop the actuarial profession in the country. Like till some years ago, few people, few professionals, especially those working in the insurance sector, knew what an actuary is and what an actuary does. So for the rest of the population, it's still very hard to understand. Of course, actuary gives his contribution to manage the risk and uncertainty based on the skills acquired during professional trainings, and I want to stop here. Recently, the need to develop the actuarial profession in the country and advance their professional education programs to a higher level to be in full compliance with the demands and requirements of programs in the world has been increased. Several important actors in the market, in the local market, have begun to undertake financial education programs that are to be welcomed. Law have been passed, and I want to mention the law number 52 of 2014 on the activity of insurance and reinsurance. This law has introduced for the first time and the CPD requirements for actuaries, actually, and the creation of the education center that is still providing professional qualification trainings for all professionals licensed by the authority, not only for actuaries, but including actuaries. And by then, working for 3 years at the Financial Supervisory Authority, we developed or were the initiators of the third program in Tirana. So going back, and I want to start with what is looked like the Macedonian case. The first two programs in the country have been provided or initiated by this USAID non-funded program, the Financial Services Volunteer Corps, that brought the experts from the UK Institute and Faculty of Actuaries to study the Albanian and Kosovo market. So it was not only Albania, it was Kosovo as well. And identified the need for development and came up with this program that I think in Macedonia you have been using as well. And we repeated for 2 times in a row under this project. And I'm proud to say that I've been working for this project and running it for 7 years in Tirana, till I got to the Financial Supervisory Authority and did another third one. I'm not going into details about the first 2 programs, but we certified the first 22 actuaries in Tirana and Kosovo. And we figured out that it was not enough, or let's say our programs need to be to have something more, to be in line with international developments. So the Albanian Association of Actuaries was creating out of these 2 programs, and in September 2008 they created the association that is still increasing in numbers after the third program as well. So in 2015, and I want to mention here that the Albanian Association is still an associate member of the International Association of Actuaries. And after this third program, we have fulfilled some more criteria to become a full member. When I say we, I feel part of the Albanian Association. I am an honorary member there. And being with them in all these 3 programs, feeling like being part of them. Anyway. The third program that started in 2015 was designed to be in line with international development. So we took what we did, we took the program of the International Association and we had some extra model to be in full, let's say, requirement of the market. And now the Albanian Association has the right syllabus to apply for a full member, has a code of conduct, and it's still up to them now to become a full member. So these are the main key players of the trainings programs organized in Albania. The British Institute and Faculty of Actuaries. They have been in all the three programs, the key, let's say, collaborators, initially starting by them and after collaborating with the Albanian Financial Supervisory Authority and now also with the Association of Actuaries. The main goal is to push the association to take it over. So, the Albanian Association of Actuaries was involved in the third program teaching one of the modules and is still going to do because now we are preparing actually to have a fourth program, so to have this continuity. The Education Training Center that is set up by law and is functioning is organizing professional qualification trainings for all professionals in the market. So I can mention here actuaries, claims adjusters, brokers in insurance, and last year we started with brokers in securities as well. So the CPDs is an obligatory requirement now in the country, and all actuaries has to fulfill with this criteria as well. This is a table with numbers, with different professionals that we have trained in the education center. And I want to mention here the collaboration has not been only with the UK Institute and Faculty of Actuaries. We have had the Actors Without Border coming at the FSA for trainings. We have had the former president of the European Association of Actuaries, Mr. Martin Balair, so he's one of the key figures in the actuarial world. We have had Chris Dakin as well from the Institute and Faculty of Actuaries. So we have set up regulations and we have set up guidelines that regulate the actuarial profession and the CPDs to be fulfilled. This is a short presentation from my part saying that now we are ready to start another new program for actuarial. Like, it will be longer this time because we are trying to put together what we have been missing this time, like international recognition. So we are planning to have two different, let's say, diplomas within our new program. And the involvement of several interested actors in the market is there. So in order to be in compliance with the best international practice, and also the next generation diploma to be internationally recognized. Thank you very much.